What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Bring this up. See if anybody pops in. Uh, yeah. That was a bell. What's up, James Golden? How are you? What's going on? Y'all moved in? Y'all unpacked and all that sort of stuff? Or you still unpacking? It's a live stream. Still unpacking. Guess you're gonna be unpacking for a while, huh? It's alright, right? Ooh. How's your weather up there? Hot here. Started the Renos. What is that? It's 87 now. Feels like 90. It's not too bad. It's not real humid, but the dew point's a little high. It's supposed to rain pretty soon. So, oh, renovations. Renovations? You're doing renovations? You just moved in. What are you doing? Oh my god. James, you're too old to start doing this stuff. Renovations. You're redoing the whole kitchen or part of the kitchen? What are you doing to it? You have somebody doing it? So later on, once a bunch of people get here, I'm gonna do a screen share. I'm going to share some photos from the antique truck show I went to back in June. I said I was going to do a video of them, and I never did. I'm still going to put them to a video though. Living room, master bedroom. Oh my god, man! You're a crazy man. So you're tearing out the entire kitchen, new cabinets, new everything. Uh, Not me, man. I spent a long time doing that stuff. If I move, I don't want to do nothing to my house. Tearing out everything. You're crazy, man. But it's okay. So you're going to dump a lot of money into this now. You have a contractor. Well, that's good. Still, ain't cheap. What's up, Digger Evans? How you doing? You only live once. Yeah, that's true, but still. Now your house is like in chaos. Well, it's your house. It's okay. You deal with it. What's going on, Digger? Been out in the garden and train. What have you been doing in the garden? You can't water things, so what were you doing out there? Yeah, I forgot about that sort of stuff. Just playing around here. No, don't do that. That comments. What's up, Cosmin? Who else is here? I was just messing around now. Curly, what's up? Uh, Talking with my boy childs and tinkering on the layout. We will donate all the old cabinets. That's cool. It's Saturday. Go drink. You know. Man, you can go drink. What have I been doing all day? What have I been doing? Did I have a good day? I've been cooking all day. Yeah, I had a pretty good day. Nice and relaxing. I think we're watching Jerry watch train videos. No, they're just on in the background. I am watching my stream only because the chat is over here, and I could go over to and bring up chat. But what's up, Jaden Baker? You're king of prussia watching NS. I know you hate CSX and do a lot and do too. I like NS like you. Yeah, I like them. They're okay. Catch any trains, Jaden Baker? What are you up to, Cosmin? What's going on? Caught a nice train yesterday. CP, CN, what'd you catch? Go. Catch a go train. Well, I hope you catch one, Jaden Baker. Nothing much. Boring weekend. Sam truck. CNBNSF. Cool. Where did you catch the train to? Who caught a train? Nobody caught a train. Need to post a video soon. Yeah. Oh boy. So what else has everybody been up to? Nothing? What's up, CSX Transportation Rail Fan 6711? How you doing? Dwight Curley, did you work on your layout today? Heading west, Digger. NS is my favorite train of all. Oh, that's cool. I think James saw a train. I don't think he rode the train, Digger. Mowed the grass and worked on the layouts. Get your layout figured out. Is it running better? What's it doing? Running trains? What are you doing to your layout, Dwight Curley? Wish I could pop this chat. Can't. A song called "A Train" last week on Bradford, a large city on the other side of the pennies. Did he video it for you? What'd he do? He caught it. Oh, right. You caught it on the camera. Got it. I'm guessing that's what he did. I don't know that's what he did. I'm just guessing now. So that's what I'm going to do in a little while. I'm going to share some photos from the truck show, the antique truck show. I think I'm going to share them all. I got some stories about them. Some are crappy. Won't share all of them. If I just do that, yeah, I think I'll do that instead. Just figure this out. I'm going to do this. A lot of photos, but I'm not going to show them all. Yeah, it'll work out pretty good. What's up, Martin? He took a picture of the train and filmed an oil train going past. Oh, did he share it with you? Did he show you the video? You gonna put the video up on YouTube? I have to figure out a solder rail joiners until I run out. Digger Evans did or did not know you have a son. He's got a couple kids. Digger's an old man, Jalen Baker. You soldered the joiners to the rails, Dwight. I don't know. I had three boy childs and one girl child. All right, Jalen Baker. I have changed the plan to. I'm not going to be doing the wood bridge, but I'm going to still do the coal mine. Sounds good. You love live streams? Yeah, they're okay. It's only a few second video, so put it up on your YouTube. Be a short. 356. It's supposed to rain here. I'm looking at the Strasbourg virtual rail cam, and it's raining there. So we should be getting rain soon here. Who didn't press the button of happiness yet? The button of happiness, huh? I think it's going to rain today. Yeah, I think it's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain in a little while. I didn't even go out today. Just did some cleaning and cooking. That's about it. Didn't even shave. Digger, do you shave every day? I hate shaving. Shaving's like probably the thing I hate the most. Can't stand it. Digger, you sure are an old goat. Yep. So are you, Dwight Curley. We've had lovely, splendid, really grand weather today. The hottest of the year so far. I'm sure the rest of your fellow Brits are not as joyful over the weather monthly. Well, I mean, it's different for you, Cosman. You don't see the public too much. You know, I like to shave every 2 days, but like it's been 3 days since I shaved. I like to shave. The weather's perfect here. Well, that's nice. Enjoy it. What's up, Leslie? How you doing? Is Digger being pretentious? I have to look that word up. No, he's not. Derail Daryl. What's going on? You working? No, Digger's just expressing his love of the hot weather. See a train, Jaden Baker? You know, Digger loves the hot weather. I know. What's up, Dwayne? Where you at? I know you were in Ohio earlier. Are you working? Oh boy. So yeah, I hate shaving. What do you guys do for shaving? You have electric shavers, or do you just have the old regular? I don't know, shaving cream and razor type deal. Rick's R&L Railroad. What's up, Rick? Just working on the layout today. What are you doing on the layout today? Plumber 33. What's up with you, man? How you doing? Everybody's saying hi. Just got done shaving. Cream and razor. Yeah. So you're a traditional person, huh? Five blades, three blades? What do you got? Do you really like your razor? See, like I'm just like trying to find a really good razor. I've tried those five bladers, the three bladers. Oh man, they're just like pretty soon they're gonna have like 10 on there. The regular razor with shaving foam gives the best shave, but it's too much effort. It is. It's a lot of. It's a pain, man. And I'll shave in the shower or I'll shave outside. It's still a pain. Still hate either one, even though it doesn't take long. I guess I don't know. I can't stand it. If y'all haven't seen Jeremy's Razors ad, look it up. Who's this dude? You're at home? Oh, okay, Daryl's putting in the city buildings and putting in grass and not smoking it. I hope so. Well, it doesn't matter if you smoke it. Jeremy's Razors. Jeremy's Razors. Who's this Jeremy dude? What's so special about him? There's so many, you got like Harry's and all these shave clubs, and I got to pre-order Jeremy's razors. Harry's and the Daily Wire had a deal. Man, $59 on a razor. Come on, dude. I can buy an electric one for that. I can't stand like having to buy razor blades every month. Maybe I should just get an electric razor. Meh, not digging him, Cosmo. You shave like every 3 weeks. You got a beard? I couldn't shave every 3 weeks. I'd look like a homeless guy. Lifelong mower, electric razor user, but it's not perfect. Cool, Rick. You have a city layout. Yeah, like Digger. Not much plumber work this morning at home now. My city is 6 buildings long. Man, you got a tiny city compared to Digger. Don't buy the stuff. Don't buy the stuff. Just watch the ad. Don't buy the stuff. Oh, what's the ad funny? All right, I'll watch it later. Don't buy it, huh? All right. Don't really have to worry about shaving. She likes it rough. Well, yeah, it's all right. I mean, I just don't like the look when I don't shave. I don't like that look. I added my latest building today. It looks splendid. How many buildings does this make now, Digger? 55? Rick, have you ever seen Digger's layout? He's got the building market cornered. He's got like 60 buildings on his layout. You can barely see the train. between the buildings. I don't know if it's a building layout or a train layout. In the scale, my town is like 4 foot long. That's a pretty long town. My layout is perimeter layout around the basement. Well, what scale are you, Rick? What are you up to today, plumber? Did you get your bathroom finished yet, man? You done? No, I will have to look at his channel. Yeah, you gotta check his channel out. He's Mr. Cityscape. Your O scale. Wow, you got a big layout then. Well, you got big trains, big buildings. O scale, huh? Wow. So, Daryl, your wife thinks you got a pretty, I don't know, mouth, mister? Well, I guess. I guess she does. I don't know. No pretty boy for me. Oh, okay. What about your customers? Don't you want to look nice and groomed for your customers? Or you don't care? You want them to think that you're nobody. My buildings are big enough, Henscom. And Henscom, yeah. Big trains, little basement. It's alright. At least you can see your trains. Yeah, Oscal is big. Crooked River, what's up? I see you changed your name. Very good. What's up, Crooked Dave? Boxcar tub is in and functional. 4 is in, finished. Vanity is finished. Also had to do the ice maker for the basement kitchen. Started the job on paint, a little bit of trim beef. Yeah, that's pretty good. Shaving is a pain in the butt on the road. I'm lazy. Yeah, it definitely would be. Yeah, definitely for sure. Don't care what my customers think. They love just as I come. Yeah, I know. I guess it's just me. I don't know. Crooked, what's up, brother? So, Dave, I see you took the off of your name. So now you're just Crooked River and Eastern Railroad, just like Conrail Railroad. It's pretty windy out there in Strasbourg today. Yeah, it's raining pretty good. What's your weather like, Dave? Yeah, I took your suggestions and dropped. Yeah, it's a good deal. I like it. Now we just got to get Plumber to drop the, and he'll be okay too. No, you do what you want. Go and start track planning tonight. Man, you got a lot of work to do. You might as well just forget that railroad for now, James. You got to get that kitchen done, the bathroom, all the other stuff you're ripping out. It's cloudy and fizzling in Cleveland. Fizzling? What is that? Like raining? Only about 75. 75? That's all you got there today? I get that done. I'll get that done, Jerry. You don't have to plumber. It's okay. You can be the plumber. Because, usually, hey, that's the plumber over there. We're about to get hit with rain in an hour. That's what it looks like, dude. Did you lose power or anything? Some people on the community page are complaining about something today. Power, water, I don't know. There's people always complain about something. The traffic on 202. This road's closed. This one's got a pothole in it. Drizzling. Gotcha. 75 and cloudy. Man, it's 87 here. Wish it was 75. I've already been on that thought. I mean, it's okay. The plumber, like I said, nobody's going to say plumber over there. They're going to say, hey, that's the plumber over there. Go talk to him. I got power, but if you lose power, you know where I live. Oh, thanks. Uh, yeah, I don't think we're no, we don't lose power, but they do over there, like in around my shop a lot. Not like right around my shop, but those, along Neiman's Creek and all those roads out there. They do there with all the trees. So it's okay if you have the plumber 33, because you're the plumber. When you need the rain, send it. We need the rain, send it here. How nice would that be? Like if you could just send rain someplace else. And those poor people down there. What's up, Waycross? Trains and surrounding area trains. What's up, my man? How you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. Catching some good trains. It'd be nice if you could just send the rain down to like Texas and all the places that are so dry right now that need rain, but you're getting like tons of rain. Be nice if you could do that, but you can't. You can't, James. Who's leaving? Bye, guys. All right, see you, CSX rail fans. No, it's CSX Transportation Rail Fan 6711. Man, I need to take a deep breath when I say that. See you, man. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Have a good day. Well, unless that's cooler here. Much breeze. Oh, there's 14 people here, but that's it. When is your next live stream? Daryl, when's your next live stream? The plumber wants to know. Maybe he'll do one later on or something. I don't know. Maybe he'll do a 12 o'clock live stream. 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Oh man, Leslie, temperature fluctuation. Yeah. Might get 30 Celsius on Tuesday, 20 on Wednesday. Wow, it's a big swing. Wasn't a good day for rail fanning. How come, man? Where did you go? Come on, man. Waycross, Georgia. It's got like millions of trains all day long. How'd you not catch any trains? Were you sleeping when they came? Taking a little nap? Yeah, that's a big swing, Les. Sure is. He is doing STS. That's tomorrow. That's not really a hangout, though. He's got to talk about trains if he's going to do that, or something thereabouts. Dwight, did you solder droppers on the joiners or just solder joiners to the track? Not sure. Pretty hot in the garage, but host. I will host Sunday Sidetrack. Are you really going to be on Sunday Sidetrack? How'd you get that gig? That's right. I forgot you live in the desert, Daryl. Jason emailed me, asked if I would be available. That's cool. So you'll be on with Jason? Is that it? You'll be talking trains. Yeah, it's too hot in the garage. Sunday at what time? I think it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But he might not be on his channel, so you got to check with him. I'm trying to video myself by the Rice Yard entrance, and for some reason my mind wants to freeze up. And well, sometimes it happens. Keep at it. You'll get to it eventually. The track to the track. I only have 2 feeders right now. I'm going to put 2 more in, Digger. If he's on Trackside Mike, I'm subscribed to his channel. No, it's not Trackside Mike. I don't know. He's got to tell us what channel he's going to be on. Are you subscribed to the Train Freaks channel, Mr. Plummer? Let me see. STS. Oh, STS will be on your channel. That's interesting. Okay. So then there you go. You going to put an announcement? Is anybody else announcing this to let people know? What are they doing, man? What kind of show do they run over there? I see no announcements about it. I saw Heath talking about it this morning, but I thought you guys were joking around. Yeah, I don't see nobody announcing nothing about it. Well, maybe they'll do it later, tomorrow or something. I hope they let people know. I just ran the engine around the track about 10 times, pulling one of the track cleaner cars without any problems. Oh, that's good. Now put some cars behind it. Make sure you don't have no problems with cars. At least I saw 2 trains on CSX, man, NFS, and double stack coming north of Spain in the Rice Yard. So you're not is is Rice Yard in Waycross, or is way way across its own yard. I always was confused about that. Jason is going to put out an announcement with a link to my channel. Oh, cool. They don't say what the temp will be, but it's going to be much more than 30 Celsius. What a bunch of Jessicas. Okay. No, Rice Yard gets a lot of trains, man. You should see a lot of traffic there. I don't understand why you don't see a lot of traffic. That's a big yard for CSX. We get a couple trains that come out of that yard here, 410 and 409. Well, 410 originates from there, and 409 returns back to there. I still, I will have a special guest on CSX and anyone who wants to join. Okay. Nice channel, Digger Evans. Just subbed. Here you go, Digger. You better send me a quarter for that. I'm surprised you found them. Now you know what to do now, Digger. Got to go over and see his channel. Late Night Model Railroad. He put out a nice video about his layout. I don't know if anybody caught it about how he built his layout. That was a pretty good video. It's a little long, but it goes by pretty fast. Uh, I'll put a link to it if anybody wants to watch it. It's 45 minutes, but it goes by pretty fast. We'll do Jerry via PayPal. I already subbed Rick's channel. Jerry, did you? Yep, I'm subbed to Rick's channel. I was videoing on the Jessup sub, which headed north towards Savannah, Georgia, out of Rice Yard. Okay. Where is that? Where is the virtual rail fan camera at? By the Not by the diamond, but by the other place. Where's that at? What is that sub? Or what is that part? What's up, RJ? Pack up that stream and get up to Macungie, Jerry. Nah, it's too late for that. What's going on up there? John 2618, what's up? Is that where you're at, RJ, at Macungie? It's 4 o'clock. It's 4:30, RJ. By the time I get there, it'll be 6 something. No thanks. Sorry. What do you think? I'm like you. I just like roam endlessly. Welcome back, CSX Railfan 6711 or CSX Transportation Railfan 6711. That's too long, dude. There is supposed to be Santa Fe War Bonnet coming through. Oh, really? Now, one came through the other day. I caught it down here. I wasn't able to get any good photos of it because it was beyond the yard. Let me check the heritage unit app to see what's up. No, 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 no. New, 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 new. What? You sure about that, dude? What? I don't see it on the Heritage Unit app. Where did you see it at? Where did you see somebody talking about it at? This dude's always, he's at Willsmere Yard. This dude's always on Boy Mensing, or he's always somewhere around there. Let me check the group since you're not on Facebook anymore. Talk amongst yourselves. Harrisburg East. Bum, 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 bum. Whoa, no. One of the kids heard it on the scanner. Oh, really? Did he say what the engine number was? 686? That's the one that was here the other day. It was on an oil train. You know these kids, RJ, they like to make up stories. Can't trust them. G. $765. Okay, that's a different one. Was coming out of Allentown Yard, huh? Interesting. Yeah, I don't see nothing even reported on the Heritage Unit app. That's pretty odd. Did you catch that caddy unit? The caddy came through. That was a pretty cool one. Everybody was out for that. Did you miss that? Yeah, I don't see nothing about it. Let's see if it would be. Sorry if I'm missing chat. Can't trust him. You can trust him. He knows his stuff. Okay. Does anyone know when rail fanning? How do I figure out what's coming or what I'm saying? Um, that's hard, Mr. Plummer. Um, having a scanner helps a lot. Santa Fe. Yeah, but it would. They list those heritage war bonnets. They list all the war bonnets on there. What was the number on it? 765. Let me look it up. They list them, so um, it doesn't matter. Are we spelling Santa Fe right? I don't know. Hmm. He just put his. Hey, this thing ain't working too good. Let's see if I'm doing it right. Yeah. Let's see where Conrail is today. West Virginia. Right now, the camera on way across Depot is not seeing the storm that came through a few. Oh, it's not working? No kidding. I haven't been over there lately. Let me see if just doing that 686. Yeah, that comes up. 686. Yeah, let's try. You sure the number's right? 765? 765. Yeah, it's not coming up for a war bond. Oh, yeah, there it goes. There were a couple of them. Nobody's reported. Okay. 2 days ago, it was reported in Oklahoma City. I don't understand why people don't report stuff when they see it. What's up, Frugal Farmer? Sorry if I missed anything. If anybody had anything important to say to me, retype it. I'm scanner, general scanner. It can scan for frequencies out there. I just need to know what to type in. So it depends. So, like, what you can do, Mr. Plumber, is go to Google and go to like search railroad frequencies. If you know the railroad you're looking for is CSX, type in CSX, type in your area. Um, I don't know what your subdivision is there, but you're going to have to. All right, RJ, want to be ready. Catch y'all. See you, RJ. Let me know if it comes through. Take a picture and send it to me. Yeah, 765 is a nickel plate. You're right there, Crooked Dave. I'm hurt, Boxcar Jerry. My comment was very important. Don't retype it, Mr. Plummer. I was preoccupied. I'm sorry. Don't be offended. I still like you. Um, you guys didn't say nothing, man. I'm scrolling back. You didn't say nothing. All you just said hello. Hello, Mr. Foreman. We're Norfolk Southern, Jerry. That's all I see along Amtrak. So you would go to Google, Norfolk Southern, say in your area, right? Say, I don't know, if you live in Roanoke, Norfolk Southern Roanoke Railroad frequency. And then you're going to find the frequency that the train talks to the dispatchers on, and then you just listen to it and kind of try to decipher what they're saying. It's going to take you a little bit to pick it up, all their lingo that they're using. I'm grilling stuffed chicken breast and drinking too many Coronas. Hmm. Well, don't get burnt, Mr. Farmer. Be careful. I knew you would like them. CSX Transportation Rail fan. What did I like? CSX. Yeah, sounds delicious. Yeah. So that's pretty much how you kind of figure out uh, what's what on the scanner. You got to listen to it. It's, you know, not going to be something you're going to. It's not as plain and as like listening to the police scanner, because you're going to hear them talk about things that you have no idea where they are. It's always good to go rail fanning with somebody that knows the area. So just go where you see people and hang out and talk to them and ask them questions. Or go on YouTube, search the area that you live in to get an idea of what's going on in your area, video wise. And then you got an idea of what's going on train wise. But it's pretty straightforward. It's not, you know, you know. Sometimes I don't know what trains are coming, so you know, it's okay. It's no big deal. So I got 16 people here, and what I was going to do is, what's up, my life's tracks? Going on, Mark? Frugal farmer, what's up? As long as there's a crowd is watching trains and not exchanging money down by the track. Yeah, that's true too. Well, if they got video cameras and cameras, they're rail fans usually. If they got crack pipes, then you got a different kind of fan there. We're starting to see food shortages in North Carolina. What kind of food shortages, Mr. Farmer? Yeah, it's what they want, Mr. Farmer. It must be in just parts. I don't know. What kind of food shortage is she saying? First time posting YouTube shorts of something race yard entrance. Cool. Yeah, the YouTube shorts are pretty easy to do. But that's okay, Mr. Farmer, because you got plenty of food on your farm. Canned goods. I don't know what that word is. Sporadically, other foods. Yeah, I mean that's been going on for a while, man. For a while, you couldn't get this, you couldn't get that. This was hard to find, and you know, French bread. Make your own bread. Go kill a chicken. Don't worry about meat. Did good work making that picture, Daryl. Huh? There's a train picture behind you. Just letting you know. Ah, thanks, man. Thanks, Daryl. I never knew that. But yeah, so I was going to share photos that I took of the antique truck show back in June. So that's what I'm going to do. How's that, guys? How's that sound? I got chickens and rabbits to eat. You're good to go then. You guys like antique trucks? They're mostly big trucks and odd trucks. No hot rods or nothing like that. Not too much. How is you doing? How you doing, Mr. Plummer? That's what he wants to know. Time to go. Peace out. See you, Mr. Plummer. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to drop off for a while. See you, Leslie. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Better stock up, Mr. Farmer. I saw people buying all kinds of stuff the other day. One lady, I was at a dollar store. She must have had like 50 cans of like canned fish. No, no exaggeration. Her cart was like filled with these cans of fish. I don't know. Guess it works when you can't get anything. I like truck shows and truck drag races. Yeah, they're pretty cool too. But these are all antique trucks. They're not like fancy trucks. I mean, some of them are, but 90%, 99% of them are all old trucks. I was watching Una truck drags this morning. Some truck drags. What kind of truck drags? Like truck drag racing? What kind of trucks do they drag race? Big tractor trailers? Like trucks from the Waltons? Some. It's too late. You guys are going to see them either way. So if you don't like them, come back later. If you do, uh, enjoy the show. Let me make sure that I'm saying what I'm saying. And I'll bring up um, chat on my phone. Just to see what you guys are talking about. Guy died in a jet engine truck at the air show last week. That sucks. My father used to own 28 trucks. That's cool. Waiting for my video to load. Let's see what it looks like. Yep. Okay, there you go. So this was the antique truck show. Uh, it's a group, and they're all around the country. And guys came from all over the place. This is at McCungie. McCungie, PA. Has this truck show every year for I don't know how many years. But guys come from all around the country. They drive these trucks in, trailer them in, but they get them here. This was like a line coming into the show where you had some old trucks. These old Brockways are pretty cool. I like Brockways. Next up, this old Mac B unit. Paul Fisher. I'm afraid I have no idea what I am doing, so I'll leave that up to those who know what to do. What are you trying to do, Paul Fisher? This old B unit. He was next to us. So my cousin has an old truck, an old pickup truck, and that's what we took to the show. My cousin's in a trucking company. He owns a trucking company, so we got to talk to some cool guys. Got some cool stories. This truck here, this is one of the guys that started the show. Bought this truck and made this truck up. That trailer that you see used to be a horse trailer, and it's a crazy story because the guy bought just a trailer from somebody, and the guy who does the show, who part of the show, this is the story I got. So he bought this trailer years ago, and he didn't buy the truck, and then the truck came up for sale, and he bought the truck, so he got them back together. So who built this setup originally sold the horse trailer setup, and I think it's like a camper inside, and later years sold the tractor too, which was pretty cool. I don't know what all these trucks are. This is an old Power Wagon Dodge. Probably, I'm going to guess, if anybody knows, I'm going to guess it's in the 40s, like 46, 45. I don't know, but it's a cool old truck. These were pretty awesome trucks, man. They were like, this is back in the day when trucks were trucks. It's not crappy trucks like they are now. All metal, tough trucks. But this was an awesome truck. So many awesome trucks at this show. Some things I'm going to have to pop up. This dude had, this guy, I didn't photograph his trucks, but he came from Canada. There were a lot of guys from Canada that drove their trucks down. And I got to talking to this guy. He was right across from us. So I got to talking to him. And these tractors have been up on this bed. He collects tractors, like lawn tractors like this. He said these tractors have been up there for like 5 years or 6 years, and they haven't been off, and they haven't moved. They hasn't started on me. There's just like a show thing on the back of this flatbed truck, which was pretty cool. That was a cool old Mac. Don't know the year. Why are you breaking up? Is it just me, or are you breaking up? Really? Am I breaking up? Wonder why I'm breaking up. That sucks. Let me go back to here. Let me go back here. Am I breaking up now? Yeah, I'm breaking up. Am I still breaking up? Wonder why I'm breaking up. That's weird. Wonder if it's the weather coming in. I thought it was the storm I had. It could be a storm now. That's weird. It's fine now, but let me go back over to this. Now it's a Japanese movie, so I'm not syncing up. That's all right. Don't look at me. Let me see. Let me get back here. Let me know in chat if I'm breaking up with the pictures. Wonder if it's the pictures. This is a cool old truck. I don't know. I think it's a Chevy, an old Chevy. I want to go out tomorrow. So I'll just flip through some more photos, and you guys let me know if I'm still breaking up. Totally with pictures. So it's breaking up when I'm showing the pictures. Breaking up again. Wow, that's weird. I wonder why. That's really weird. So I kicked that off. Wow, these trucks are awesome. Yeah, they are awesome trucks. I guess I'm just gonna have to put that to video. That's weird, man, that I break up when. Let me try again. Maybe it was share. Let's try again. And if it doesn't work this time, then back to the normal now. Yeah, let me know what it looks like now. If it's breaking up again, then I'll just put these to video. That's weird. It's the first time it's ever happened like this. This old Mac. This place is like not far from me. It's okay now. Hmm. Very awesome trucks. A lot of love. Yeah, for sure. That's weird. Maybe it was because I had a bunch of other stuff open. Like StreamYards uses your internet as opposed to, like, it's using a browser. I don't know. But anyway, let me know if it doesn't. But this old B model Mac, this is a pretty cool truck. And I couldn't even guess what year it is. You guys that are into trucks like Dwayne might know what year it is. I don't know. But these dudes did a lot of work on these trucks. They're pretty awesome, man. This old auto car, this is old too. It's got that old style sleeper on the back of it. I like these old auto cars and Brockways. So they were pretty cool. What's up, John Schuylkill River? How you doing? Now this is a Divco milk truck. 1945, I think this truck is. There was a 1938 Divco truck there. They're old milk trucks. And my dad used to be a milkman when he just got married. He was a milkman right after he came back from the war, and he didn't drive the trucks though. They didn't have them back then. Um, but yeah, I like these old Divco milk trucks. And this guy restored this truck, and it's like really he owns a dairy, which is pretty cool. And he restored this truck, and it's pretty awesome. So he's from it's a 19. It's hard to tell. I think it's a 1939 is what it is, and he's from Connecticut, which is pretty cool. And as I, I don't think he drove it there because they're geared really low. Um, they don't go fast at all. Vehicles look stylish back then. Yeah, they did. They yeah. I mean, you could tell every make and model of trucks back then and cars, even cars, because they all had character. But and this guy, this is 19. I think this is 1955. Um, Maybe the next photo. Yeah, I think it's a 1955 Divco. This truck is totally restored. Again, he's a dairy. He's got a small dairy farm, and he had it all decked out inside, and he had all this different stuff. Bottles of milk and fake eggs and all this and that. You know who did a pretty cool interview with uh, this guy that owns this truck, Dakman Productions. He showed you the inside of the truck, and the guy talked about all the different features that the trucks did. These guys drove these trucks sitting or standing, and they had different gas pedals. They had handbrakes and uh, hand throttles to drive these things. So it was pretty cool. What is Daryl saying? Digger, nothing like a Ford Pinto. Nope, nothing like a Ford Pinto. But yeah, that was a pretty awesome. That dude, there was a couple milk trucks like this, but this guy, he had the one that was restored the most. And then there were newer trucks like this Pete. This Pete is like 1960s. I like these thin nosed fronts. They're pretty cool. I like them. This is a nice truck. Like there were very few crappy looking trucks there. This old Brockway, this is pretty awesome. This was, I think, like 1950 something. Can't remember, but it's a cool truck. Word of matter. What do you guys say? The cars in the 50s from America were the best ever. Yeah, they were. This is an old international. This is a friend of my cousin. See, it's one of my cousin's drivers. He restored this old truck. It's a 1974 or 76. He did a really nice job. He stretched it. Um, I forget how much he stretched it, but he stretched it quite a bit. And he says it improved the ride. It rides really good now. Which is cool. That's just another crappy shot. Here's another shot of that little Brockway. Already really close friend got rear-ended and died in a fiery crash. In a Pinto? And there were these cool trucks here, man. These were coal. This was a coal company in Pennsylvania. And apparently, this is how they delivered coal back then. The dump bodies used to raise up and they used to drop into the chute in people's basements. That was pretty neat, man. There were quite a few of these trucks there. So you're in Allentown area, Pennsylvania, coal region. So you get a lot of companies like this there. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is an old Ford truck, probably 20s. maybe 1900, 1918, 1920 old. I don't know what it was. It could be a Ford. It might be something else. Pretty awesome. But you see, like the tires, solid rubber. It rode like crap, probably. Um, it's a cool old Chevy, 46, 48, something like that. Maybe a 50. Cool old Chevy. I think it's a 3600. I don't know. There were a few small pickups like this, not many, but mostly big trucks like this. It's old GMC. So the guy that owns this truck owned about, he owned this truck, this old GMC here. This is 1947. He had cool plaques that he made up. Actually, the guy that owns these trucks here owns a big trucking company, and the hat that I'm wearing today is his trucking company. Pretty cool guy. Pennsylvania. Uh, my cousin knows him. He used to be a livestock hauler in the 80s and 70s, and that's what my cousins do. And so they knew each other. This B model Mac. So like you're in Allentown. Allentown is the home of Mack trucks. So there were a ton of Macs here, and Mack trucks kind of sponsors this too. So uh, yeah, it's pretty awesome. This Peterbilt, 1968, I think this was. This truck was pretty bad, man. It sounded so good. And the same guys, these guys are from North Jersey, Baskin Ridge, New Jersey. These guys are from. John 26, if you're still here, that's up in your neck of the woods. And they own this GMC that's to the right of it. And that's my cousin there. He's got his back to us. But yeah, this truck was beautiful and it sounded so good, man. Yeah, the needle nose Pete's. I love them. They're cool looking, right? There were a couple needle nose Kenworths there too, but I like those needle nose Pete's. They're just cool looking. And this was another truck that they had. It was a Peterbilt too, and this was the motor in there. Like you could eat off of this stuff. And these dudes, they go all over the place because I've seen them also at a anti truck show in Missouri, and yeah, I was surprised to see them out there. Now I'm sure I don't know if they drive them out there or they tow them out there, but a lot of the guys, oh, sorry, a lot of guys. What happened to my? I don't know what happened to my thing. My little, am I at the end of the thing? No. Where did it go? This is that Pete, class of '68. This is the motor. This motor is in this truck. Nice truck. I don't know what happened to my little thing down at the bottom. Now I got to click through every one of them. That sucks. Because there's going to be stupid stuff like this. This little golf cart. Another truck driver I was driving. Like so, like these people go to so many shows. They got like golf carts that look like they're trucks, or they're driving around in golf carts everywhere. Because this is like huge. It's like there were 900 trucks there, a little over 900 trucks. When we got there at 8 o'clock, there were only 700. So by the end of the day, 200 more trucks showed up. And it's 2 days, it's Friday and Saturday. Most of the time they are on yeah, they transport them on low boys. And like I said, that guy that has this hat, um, he came and he had, I'm guessing, 7 trucks with him, all different, a bunch of new ones, a bunch of old ones. So those trucks that you saw earlier, the green trucks, the green GMCs, they were his original trucks. He had those trucks when he started trucking. He's got photo albums of them when they were trucking, and like you saw these trucks, he bought them new, 1947, and he's been in trucking ever since. This was a cool old Mack fire truck. I'm guessing my audio's all right, right? What's up, Joey? How you doing, buddy? Uh, but this is a local fire company in the area, and there were a lot of old fire trucks here. Sorry, there were a lot of fire trucks and all kinds. It's cool old super white, super Mustang. They called these things. Dwight, what was the first? Or Dwayne, what was the first truck that you drove? You remember? This cool old Nash truck, 1949 Nash. If you guys can't see it, and what's really cool about it is you can't see it. It's hard to tell in the photo, but the roof area is a lighter green than the rest of the truck. It was pretty cool looking. There were some really unique trucks there too. 277 Pete. I don't even know what that looks like. Any rail car trucks? Nope. It's antique truck show. No rail car trucks. We used to hold rail containers back in the 80s from the rail yard to rail yard. Oh, that's pretty cool. So Emeryville, I like the Emeryvilles too because growing up, my uncle had one of these. It's the same uncle that same. It's the same family that I'm there with today. And back in the day, his dad had a hog farm, and I used to spend summers there. And he used to have a truck just like this. So I used to climb up in that thing and pretend I was driving. So I like these old Emeryvilles. Sorry, I hold that thing too fast. And you can see there's a little kid up there. He's pretending he's driving too. There were a lot of people there. It was a pretty crowded day. It was cold. It was really cold. It was like in the mid 60s, and it was cloudy. And like I'm there in shorts and t-shirts. It was windy, so like you needed a jacket um, this day. It was a Saturday. 378 Pete for Keen Transport. Oh, that's cool. I don't know what year this is. This is pretty old though. Here's that lineup as you drove in. Same photo, just a different uh, look. So the best part of the show is the beginning of the show and the end of the show because you could just sit at the entrance and uh, watch all the trucks come in and go out. This truck here is a 1923 Mack. It drove in and it drove out. It's over almost 100 years old, this truck. Drove in, drove out. Now, whether or not he drove it to a trailer, but he drove out of the place with it. That's all I can tell you. And that truck next to it is pretty old. I have no idea what it is, but it's pretty old. Yeah, yeah, under its own power. What's under the hood? I don't know. But I would guess it's all original. I don't think that it's you know some new Ford 350 under there or Chevy 350 under there. But I really don't know. But it's pretty original truck. And the crazy thing is, like, you can't see it, but I don't know if I have pictures on of some of these trucks. A lot of these old trucks were chain driven. Like, I don't know what you guys are watching on, but if you're watching on a bigger screen, in this area around where I'm pointing is a big sprocket, and a train chain goes from here down to the wheels, and that's how they got power. They didn't have drive shafts. What's up, Ian? Ian, this is the McCunzy show back in June. Uh, yeah, I never knew that they had chains. Come on, dude. Old Willie's, that was pretty cool. Somebody owns a Willie's that comes around to chats. I forget. That old Chevy convertible. So there were some cars and some trucks, a little bit of everything, but 99% were big trucks. Chains were the drive power. Yeah, that was crazy. I didn't know that. No idea. I had no idea. When I saw that on some of the trucks, it was like, wow, that's crazy. This little blue car, I have no idea what it is, but it's pretty cool. Next to that, Mack pickup. Mack used to make pickup trucks. That was a crazy thing too. But that was cool. That was a cool pickup. The car show is in September, I think. Yeah, maybe like the regular car show there. But this is the antique truck show. Come on, clicker. So this is a 1951 International. It's a L110. My cousin owns a 1955. I have pictures of it here too. 1955 International S120. A little bit bigger than this. This was like would be like a half ton. The 120 would be a 3/4 ton. Then they had a 220 that was a 1 ton. And this guy, he was the nicest guy. We talked to this guy for like maybe 45 minutes. He was really nice. He had about 7 trucks. His trucks, Venezia, they're still on the road. He's a big trucking company. He's been trucking since the 40s, and all internationals. That's what he runs today. Now he runs um, bulk bulk product and tankers. Dwayne probably knows them. I see Venezia all over. Yeah, they're everywhere. They're all over. Based out of New Jersey and Norristown. Classic car show going on today here in Syracuse. Oh, really? That's cool. But yeah, he had, I don't know, 7 trucks. I didn't photograph all of his trucks, but this truck was pretty cool too. An old Pete needle nose. Uh, they were doing when I first came up to these guys. They were cleaning it up. But this is the '60s. They have the big bulk mat. Yeah, the bulkmatic trailers. Yep. Nice old Peterbilt cab over. There were quite a few cab overs, but not a ton of them. But there were quite a few of them, and they were all looking sweet like this one. I saw a nice old truck driving to it earlier yesterday. No idea what it was. It had to be 50 something. That's cool. Yeah, but that truck looks sweet. This truck was pretty cool. This is a newer Kenworth, but I thought his bumper was really awesome. I don't know if you guys can see his bumper. His bumper is just a square bumper with um, like excavator teeth on it. I don't know what you would call them. What do you call them things, Dwayne? You know, they're pretty cool. The dozer bumper. Yeah, that truck was pretty cool. My dry bulk facility on my layout is Venezia. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, man, that dude. I don't. I wish I got his name, but he was the owner. He was the nicest guy. Like I said, he talked to us for like 45 minutes, and he was bringing up, like, in fact, he was bringing up the stories that I talked about in my first uh, stories episode, one of the stories that I talked about, the trucks pushing the other trucks, was me transferring his story that he told to me and my cousin that day. That was his story. So he was a really nice guy, man. Just a super guy. But that truck was cool. 1980 cab over. Do you remember what it was, man? This thing, man, I can't remember what it was. It was a German truck. I can't remember what it was, but it was pretty cool. His old 1930s, 1938, 35, 30 something. But the sides had these panels that rolled up like canvas. And it had like a canvas roof too. I can't remember what it was. Maybe it's not an. Maybe I don't remember what it was. If anybody knows, maybe it's an international, an old international. I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool looking. It looked like something from like Germany, but I don't know. Looks like something out of Indiana Jones. Yeah, no. There's another one of them needle nose Peterbilts, and there were trucks all over the place, man. There was so many trucks, and like you just like you're tired by the end of the day walking all over, trying to catch all the trucks and see everything. Seen that truck at the WW2 weekend. Oh, really? So there were quite a few World War II. Well, like there were quite a few military trucks there. There was like a whole row of them. I didn't video or photograph any. I didn't shoot much video at all, but I didn't video or take photos of them. They're just military trucks. I mean, I don't know. They're just jeeps and big trucks. You need to get a Peterbilt. You need to get a Peterbilt hat. Oh, I need to get you a Peterbilt. Yeah, get me a Peterbilt hat. Uh, but yeah, there was like everything there, man. It was just so much, and I couldn't take photos of everything because I guess there were 900 trucks there. Uh, just no way. I just took photos of things I thought were cool, like this Kenworth. This truck was bad, man. It was really cool. There was a lot of it's like you see one and then wow, you look at that and that's like awesome, and then you come down another row and you see even cooler trucks. Yeah, it's a Kenworth 900. Yep, you're right, dude. That's an old one too. I like them straight stacks. They look awesome. That truck looks cool, man. It just looks really nice. It's lowered. This is old, like 1971 Ford pickup. Is I drove. So, um, this is a quick story. Just got my driver's license. My cousin had one of these pickups. Had a 3-speed on the column. It was the first time I ever drove really far in a stick shift. He taught me how to drive, and we were going down to Maryland to one of his buying stations down there. And I went with him for a week, and I drove 3 on the tree. That was pretty cool. So that's why I took a photo of this truck. It's just a cool truck. It's the first pickup I ever drove. Same one, another one just like it, just a nicer model of it. And there were quite a few like really pristine Ford trucks there. I mean, like just look like they rolled off the floor. Just gorgeous trucks. I think I might have some pictures of them. There was one in particular that was gorgeous. I hope I took a picture of it. 102 weekend was a lot of vehicles from all countries involved in the war. That would be cool to see all the different countries. Uh, this thing was pretty awesome. An old 58, 59, something like that. I'm guessing 57 Ford Rancho. This thing was awesome looking, man. They were really cool, and It was sweet, man. It was just like so clean. I'm sure it was a restore, but it's a beautiful car. Truck, car, pretty awesome. I would love to have that. That would be cool. Be cool to cruise that around. Nice old Chevy pickup, 3100 series, 57, 56 wraparound rear window. I don't know if this was, I forget that pickup that they made. I forget what they called it. Maybe one of you guys might know, but that was a cool truck. But Ian, there was like a lot of these local fuel coal places that represented the area up around you that they had their trucks there. Probably people that probably, I don't know, maybe this uh, is someplace by you. I don't know where they're at, but quite a few of them there. Because you're in the coal region here. This truck was pretty awesome. It was 1927 auto car, Anheuser Busch, and it's got the beer barrels on it. Pretty awesome truck. King of beers, Budweiser. Can you imagine, man? And you can see kind of in the middle, you can kind of see the chain going back to drive the axles in the back. Uh, Pretty awesome truck. Can you imagine driving that thing? I could. It'd be a hell of a drive. I don't know that one. I'm sure I know a few of the companies there. Probably. But this was a cool truck. Like I said, you thought you saw something really cool, and then boom, something like this pops up. And there were just some normal looking trucks that were kind of like looked original, and they left them original. Like you had faded paint and things like that. They were workers. Trucks like these, they probably aren't working trucks, but they could be, but I doubt it. Yeah, big old Mac, but they're cool looking. I think, I think, I think this place is. If I'm reading it right, it's from New Tripoli. Is that how you pronounce that, Ian? New Tripoli, New Tripoli, PA. Yeah, they do look cool, like a bumblebee. I like that yellow too. It's a nice old auto car. And those, you remember? Probably some of you people don't remember, but those teardrop windows that they were used to put in the like, you used to see them a lot in vans. Like people would dress up a van and they cut those teardrop little windows into them and put them in there. But that was pretty cool though. And there were some new trucks, but not many new trucks. I don't know why they were there, but they were there. New Tripoli is where the Black Rock Junction family fun center is. Yeah. So that truck, that Mac, is from that area. This truck was nice. I like Peterbilts, so this Peterbilt needle nose in the 60s, 65. You see them cleaning this truck up. This is a truck earlier that I had shot, and now they're just cleaning it up. Man, and that's these people, man. They live to clean their trucks and show their trucks, and it's like the car show thing is pretty big, but this is like huge. This is just car shows like 10 times bigger. Yeah, because things are bigger and cost more and harder to keep clean. This old Mac was pretty cool. I don't like that number, his entrance number, 666. That's not cool. Um, that van next to it. That old truck there, that was pretty cool. It's an international like step van, delivery van. They would have used them like at the bakery to deliver bread and pastries and donuts and stuff. That'd be a cool truck. But you can see in the background some of the Venezia trucks back there. And that's, I mean, he probably, like I said, he had, I don't know, probably 7 or 8 of his trucks there. This truck is pretty cool. Secaucus, New Jersey. Old Mac. Yeah, it's funny, like these guys, like, you see, like these trucks, right? They trailer them in on flatbeds, like Dwayne said, low boys. And you should have seen those trucks. Those trucks were like towing them. They were even, they're modern trucks, but they were gorgeous. Like all decked out. You know, but that's what these dudes live for, man. These guys are like hardcore truckers, truck show people, and they just like sit there and talk about trucks. There's that truck there. What did it say on there? Something tables. Something tables. But that was a cool old international. They called them Metro trucks, I think. And they would, my dad probably had one when they had the bakery. They would just, be a bakery truck, donuts, or anything like, delivering to businesses or houses. Or it's old Marmon. This is pretty cool. You don't see many of these Marmons. This guy is out of Pennsylvania. He's a livestock holder. Elijah Good is his name. Pretty cool truck. My cousin knows him. 626. I just noticed that is his entry number. That's pretty cool. It's my birthday, 6/26. But yeah, Ara- Azira, Azira, Isra. Yeah, but he's a livestock holder, and I don't know if this is a working truck. If he still uses this truck, but they still hold livestock. This company. Ezra? Yeah, maybe that's it. Ezra. Yeah, Ezra Good. Yeah, that sounds good to you. This truck was pretty cool, man. 1940 Mac, dressed up in DuPont explosions, uh, blasting powder and dynamite and stuff. And it had all these crates in the back of it. It was a pretty awesome truck. I don't know much of the story on it. I don't. I'm pretty sure that it's not DuPont, but just somebody wanted to just do this. Maybe they saw it somewhere in a magazine, or maybe somebody worked there at one time and they had these trucks. But it was awesome. This truck was cool. Like I said, you thought you saw something cool, and then along comes something like this. It was just that was the best thing about the show that like kept you um, interested in the show, because just when you thought you saw it all, along comes this, and then along comes something else. And you're kind of like trying to catch everything, and at the end of the day, you're talking. Like I'm talking to my cousin because we broke up and we just lost each other, and be like, hey, did you see this truck? And hey, did you see that truck? And sometimes you miss them. I missed that truck, but I didn't miss this one. I took a lot of photos of it because it was pretty cool. This was pretty awesome. I'd never seen one of these before. Well, I've seen these trucks before, these old Dodge trucks. But you can see like the part of the fender is on hinges, like where the the headlight is and that side cowl, and they would flip them out to work on the engine and get to the engine. It was pretty awesome. Never knew that, but that truck was pretty awesome. He drove that truck. That truck sounded good too, man. Probably had a Detroit diesel in it. Watched a guy bitching and complaining one time in a job site about the mud and dirt that his truck was going to get dirty. We all told him to quit hauling heavy equipment then. Yeah, Yeah, so, Dwayne, when your truck pulls in and it's all nice and clean, these guys, they don't want to get dirty. I don't blame them. But yeah, don't haul heavy equipment then. Haul something else. That truck was cool. And like I said, it sounded good too. I saw it leaving. And then, like, you see next to it is like this 70s, 69, 70s Chevy pickup. And there were quite a few old pickups like that. They're my favorite Chevys, 67 to 72. I used to have a 71 GMC short wheelbase truck. That was a pretty cool truck. But I'm guessing that this is a 1971. I could be wrong, but just from the 71 on the fenders. So this first pickup is my cousin's pickup. That's a 1955 International S120, all original. Um, no rust, absolutely no rust on this truck. He bought it from somebody. He bought it from a local guy that bought it from a guy in either Texas or Arizona. No rust. Guys were coming up to this truck, looking around, looking at it, trying to find, uh, if it was all original. And one guy wanted to buy it, but my cousin didn't want to sell it. But yeah, that truck next to it is a Studebaker. This truck was pretty bad. This guy, an older guy, and his dad. His dad must have been 70, maybe 80, and they both worked on this truck together. Had a little trailer, wooden trailer, and it was just awesome. It was a Studebaker 220, and they did an awesome job. Like, you see, I don't know if you can see in the front of that grill. There's definitely something that they did. There's a big S that they put in the front of that grill. I don't think I have it. That's my cousin's truck. I don't think I have a picture of the front of that grill. I don't. But let me go back. But there's a big S for Studebaker in the middle of that grill, which is cool. I know a guy with a septic business. His stuff is spotless. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason why, you know, if you do dirty work, that your truck can't be clean. They're growing up. There used to be these Italian guys, two brothers, well, three brothers, and they used to have all antique trucks, and they were concrete guys. All antique trucks. They were like spotless, spotless trucks. And at the end of the day, man, they would go back and wash their trucks, clean them all out, and they'd show up the next day and they'd be like spotless, clean, gorgeous trucks. And they did concrete. They used to pick up concrete in the backs of their dump trucks. They used to have like some 1938s and old trucks, man. All their trucks were old. None of them new. And they prided themselves on keeping those trucks looking beautiful, and they look beautiful. So yeah, there's no reason why if you're doing a bad, if you're in a dirty business that you can't keep your truck looking good. You just got to keep after it. That's all. So Peterbilt, these were guys getting ready. They were leaving. So like around 3 o'clock, 2:30, guys were leaving. You know, they might have had a long drive to go, or they just had enough. They've been there for 2 days, and this old truck. And like, you saw trucks like this. I don't know what it was, but man, it was like a rust bucket. But I don't know, probably ran because he had to get that dump body up. Um, it's just an old beat up looking truck, and it's still cool. you know, it's like the rat rod of trucks, and I don't know what it was, man, but it was a cool truck. There's a guy in New Jersey that has a lot of old, heavy old trucks. Yeah, that's cool. These guys. I mean, these trucks are great trucks. These old trucks, right? You don't have no worries with computer crap. So if they can keep them going, that's great, man. God bless them, man. I would keep them going. But that truck was pretty cool. And it's just tons of rust, man. I don't know what it was. Never heard of it. Began with an E. No, I can't even remember the name of it. But that was a cool truck. The YouTube short I posted on YouTube made my right sharp views go up. Cool. Good to hear that, Waycross. Again, these guys are leaving. End of the day. Guys are pulling out. Pretty awesome trucks. Old Mac. This Chevy, no bad. That was pretty cool. Express delivery is what it says on it. And that's what dudes would do. See, like you see that guy in the chair on the roads going out. People would line the roads and watch the parade of trucks leaving and coming. And that was pretty much probably not every truck is going to go out that way, but it was a good way to see trucks and get a good view of all the trucks. Not everyone, because some guys went out the other way. What's up, Rusty? How you been, man? Haven't seen you in a while. There's an old Mac there. I guess it's a 1929. Really don't know. Uh, I'm just going by that number on the side. A lot of truck dudes um, would put things like that: class of 1968, class of 1964, or they would number their truck the year of the truck. Not all of them, but some of them did it. That's an old Mac. 1929? Yeah, probably. Just like that 1923 Mac. And I'm sure that drove. And you can kind of see, like, in the middle of that truck underneath the chain. Working on the layout while watching. Okay. Yeah, there's another shot of that Studebaker truck with that S on the front of the grill. Pretty awesome truck. I'm sure them fog lights weren't original to it, but it's a pretty cool truck. And he found that little trailer and turned it into what it is. It's an old like Furhofer trailer. I hope I got a picture of like one of my favorite trucks there. I got photos of it, but yeah, I think I do have photos of it on here. That's my cousin's truck again. That's my cousin there and his son on the side there. There's that old Mac, 1923, almost 100 years old. It drove in, drove out. I don't know if he drove all the way with it, but it drove, it ran. Uh, that's it. That's the end of the show. Trains. Close out of that. Close out of that. Here I am. That's it. That's my train. That's my truck show video or photos. How long did that take? A while, huh? I don't know. I hope you guys liked it. It was pretty cool. There were some cool trucks there. A lot of cool people, cool stories. It was a good day. We're going to another truck show in September. There's one local one. But yeah, thanks, John. Yeah, thanks. Glad you enjoyed them. It was fun. Something different. Different than trains. Yeah, I don't go to too many. I don't really go to many truck shows or car shows. That was the first antique truck show I ever went to, and me and my cousin we talked about going year after year after year for like I don't know the last 8 years or something, and we just never could get together like between him and me, but this time we did, which was pretty cool. And yeah, this is that guy that had those green trucks, those green GMCs, Peter Brothers Trucking. Uh, he used to be all Peterbilts, John. If John 26, if you're still here, it's not no more, John. He got jilted by the Peterbilt dealer in Pennsylvania somewhere. Now he's a Kenworth man. I don't know. I didn't want to start talking about Peterbilt dealers and like, well, who's your Peterbilt dealer? And then find out it's, you know. So it's better left I didn't know. That was fun talking to old. You know, it was, it's not something I do, right? But it was fun talking to these old truckers and hearing stories about how they used to, you know, how things were. Especially, back in the 40s and 50s when trucks weren't like they are now, and they talked about how they ran out of gears, and, they're hitting like 1800 RPMs and they don't have no more gear left and they're still trying to get up this hill and how other trucks would push them up the hill. That was like the coolest thing. We don't have any in PA. Well, it must have been Hunter then. It's a good thing. Yeah, man. He was like, man, and he was a diehard Peterbilt guy. All the trucks, all the newer trucks there that he had were all Peterbilts, like 80s Peterbilts. And even this truck on here is a Peterbilt, right? And so, and then he just had he's got over 70 trucks, this old guy. Then this guy still drives. He must be mid 70s. He looks great. He's he just looks so good, man. Uh, and he still drives. He drives once a week still, and yeah, he's got a new Kenworth now. But yeah, that's cool. My favorite truck is the KW. Yeah, I like KWs too. But something about Peterbilts. Peterbilts, Kenworths. I mean, you can tell Kenworths, but I don't know something about that Peterbilt. How they did that roof. I like that roof that they do. What's up? See you, John. Thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your weekend. But yeah, those old truck drivers, man, they got some stories, man. They're pretty interesting. Possum Bayou, what's going on with you, man? How's things? John 2618, what are you doing? Does anybody want to come up? I'll put a link up. If anybody wants to come up, let me know. I'm not just going to put it up. So, but if one of you guys wants to pop up, let me know. Yeah, Rusty, I haven't seen you. You must be busy. Walking, running, working on your layout, switching the layout. Oh, man. Really? You're playing with trains? Why don't you go live and show us your trains? Switch it on your layout. So I guess you got all your track down? Dwayne, how many years you been trucking? Since when? Like 80s? Because you're not that old. So you don't have stories from like the 60s. Yeah, man, no logbooks back then, especially no electronic logs. Just all the mains minus a couple industries. So you can do some moving around. That's cool. That's pretty awesome, man. Digger Evans, did you fall asleep? I guess Artie's going to be on tonight. I saw a reminder for him, 8 o'clock tonight. It'll be Artie. Did you get all your switches, John, or are you still waiting for more? You're done with the turnouts. Oh, that's cool. So you just got out. December 99, you started driving. Yeah, I'm sure you didn't have electronic logs back then, right? It's 99, 2000. Maybe you did. I don't know. When did electronic logs start coming out? 99? Maybe you did. Just need to finish the backdrop fascia before a couple industries come in. Do you have your overhead up yet? I have a trucking story I got to tell one day. It's about one of my uncles, my cousins, but same people. He used to have this truck driver. I'll tell the story later. I don't want to tell it now because it's pretty funny. Hell no, yeah. So you've seen a big change in trucking in the short time that you've been trucking. Not that you've been trucking a short time, but in the whole scheme of things. No overhead. We'll start that when I get back from the next trip. On mute. Be right back. Hurry up, Digger. Jesus, man. When's your next trip and where are you going? Any place good? Tanzania? China? Electronic logs last 5 years. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how anybody could like those things. Maybe the new truck drivers, they're probably, that's how it is. They don't know nothing about what it used to be like. That's the same thing with anything. If you've been with a company doing whatever, making widgets at a company for the last 20 years, 25 years, and things were different then than they are now in your workplace, and new people come in, they don't know what it was like when times were good, when your company cared about you, when work conditions were better, and the new people coming into the job now, they're just thrilled to be getting paid whatever they're getting paid, and you know, they don't know what it was like. So, if you know, you just know that hey, this is what's happening now. They don't know how good it used to be. Scotland, oh, that's pretty cool. You stop and pick up Digger. Maybe you could see Digger. Digger lives close to Scotland. In the 90s, my father was holding a D10 dozer. He knew he couldn't get under an underpass, and he was permitted to run on that highway. And when the cop told them to back up the truck, for, forgot to move. The cop forgot to move. Did he drive over the cop car? That'd be funny. Yes, Jerry, very cool pics. Those trucks were beautiful. Daryl, that was 20 minutes ago. Thanks, though. What are you doing, Daryl? You want to come up? You don't have to. You won't hurt my feelings if you say no. He crushed the car, man. That would be cool. Could you see that now, man? If you did that now, like there'd be like 20 people videoing that, and that video would be like viral. Be like all over the news, everywhere. It'd be like a 2 million view video on YouTube. Yeah, but these truck drivers, they don't know how good it was back then, right, Dwayne? I mean, I'm sure like the trucks have come a long way too, but and then at the same time, no. If they could have just kept the damn trucks pre this DEF stuff and just left them alone. Now you got this DEF stuff. That stuff is nasty. It's just more money, costs more money. Does it burn any cleaner? I don't know. I don't know. Car cheaper than a bridge. Yeah, it sure is cheaper than a bridge. Yeah, that would have been bad if he hit the bridge and the bridge fell down or broke up. You're back now. Digger, John 26 wants to come and see your layout. He's going to Scotland. He wants to have some mushy peas and some steak pies with you. And cheaper than a D10. Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, that wouldn't have been too good, man. Messing the bridge up and messing that D10 on. That wouldn't have went good. Steak pudding and mushy peas. Digger, I saw a YouTube video. Somebody showed how they make those pies that you're talking, those meat pies that you're talking about. They look pretty good, actually. They made a steak pie, but you call it meat pies. I don't know if he'd want some steak pudding. I think he'd rather have a meat pie. No takers, huh? Okay, that's all right. I like being up here by myself anyway. One of these days, Digger will be up here joining me. I don't know when, but one of these days. We won't hold our breath, though. Had an idiot in Morris, Illinois, going to the truck stop with a complete D9 on his trailer, hit a bridge, no permit. That didn't go good, did it? Yeah, that's nice. Steak pudding, chips, mushy peas, and gravy. Yum. Is steak pudding like a steak pie? Is it the pie with the crust on the bottom and the top? Keen was called Come move it to our yard. Instead of pastry, it's suet. Suet. Like fat? Like beef fat? I don't know about that, Digger. I think I'd rather have the pastry. Millions in fines and damages. Man, I bet. Wow. That's crazy. Boy, that truck driver probably lost his job. Yeah, that doesn't sound too good, Digger. I'll stick to the pie thing. The pie thing looks pretty good. That looked really good, actually. Digger, you going to do a live stream tomorrow? Or are you going to, yeah, you're going to do a live stream tomorrow? You haven't done one in a while. Where'd they go? Google of picture of Holland steak pudding. You get a good idea of that. So, like, do you like? I just can't imagine like eating like lard. Yeah, I don't think so, Digger. Yeah, don't look too appetizing. Do you eat the outside, or do you not eat the outside? Man, that can't be too good for your cholesterol. Eating suet, Guinness, two steak puddings. I don't think so. It's not baked in the oven; it's steamed. Nah, I may well go live. Yes, okay. I won't hold my breath waiting for it. It's not lard; it's a vegetable-based thing. Oh, okay. So I'm thinking like lard, like when you say suet, you eat the whole lot. Okay. I don't know. I have to check it out. The inside looks pretty good. I don't know about the outside. Steamed, so it's not like crunchy, like Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's like mushy. I don't know. I think I'll pass on that one. Let me know when Ron makes the meat pies. Man, Rusty should come up here and show us what he's doing to his layout. Yeah, it's still raining. Those were some cool pictures, Jerry. Where you been, Dwight? That show's been done for like 20 minutes. Won't you just wake up? Okay, working and listening. What are you working on, man? What are you working on over there? Rain's going here. I haven't looked outside, so well is has been established that it doesn't contain cholesterol. It hasn't yet been proven conclusively that consumption of steak pudding will increase the level of serum cholesterol in the blood. So what's all that mean, Digger? What are you cooking over there, Dwight? New section of bench work. Ah, man. You're going to have to do a video about that. Well, that's pretty impressive and exciting. Making your layout bigger. Cosman, did it rain hard or I don't even know that it rained. Let me look outside. Yeah, it looks like it rained a while ago. Must not have rained hard. But it did cool off. It's only 69 out now. It was 89 or something like that. Oh, it's very humid now. It's going to rain again. Looks like. Sweet and sour chicken. Nice. Sorry, I would, but I want to take 20 minutes to set up how long you're going to be up. I don't know. Yeah, you don't have to come on. It would take you 20 minutes to set up. It's okay now. It did rain pretty bad. Still have clouds, but the rain stopped. I think it's going to rain again. What's up, Thomas? How you doing? What kind of railroad spikes did you find today? Seen someone walk in front of a CSX train today. Did they get hit? I see that all the time. Cosman, how's your garden doing? Mr. Farmer, he like hit and ran. Told us about shortages and then boom, he's gone. Couldn't get no more from him. It's a thing farmers say, Jerry, when we sell eggs and other things with cholesterol. Yeah, it's not conclusive, huh? Uh, so it's a bunch of hocus pocus, is what you're telling me. Bunch of malarkey. It's just a bunch of BS. Just to appease the Jessicas of the world. Don't worry, Jessica. It won't kill you. Uh, yeah, you know. Stupid people win stupid prizes. It's unhealthy walking in front of a train. Yeah, you got that right. Garden is good. Picking tomatoes already. Cucumbers dried up because they hate to eat. Yeah, they only like rain, man. You could have watered them. Why didn't you water them, dude? You could have made pickles or something. How's your tomatoes? Are they good? Not proven to raise the level of serum cholesterol in the human bloodstream. Digger, you're so complicated. You sure? I think it's been proven. Walking into a train. Walking into a train is called a dummy. Yeah, you know. There's a lot of dumb people out there, Thomas. Did you find any railroad spikes today? Tomatoes taste good, might have to prune them. Too many leaves. Oh, yeah. Do you have a lot of flowers left? What kind of tomatoes did you plant? What variety? Do you know? So many varieties of tomatoes. Should grow some heirlooms, non GMOs. Should grow. You didn't find those spikes today, Thomas? You didn't look hard enough. You don't need any more spikes. Sure, you do. You need more. You didn't look hard enough. Caboose, what's up? You're still going, Jerry. I figured you'd have gotten off with how long ago the notification came through. You should know better, Cameron. Not many flowers left. They're all kids there. They're all, they're all kids there. At least 5 or 6 don't know exactly which ones. Oh, cool. Damn hornworms. Hot, hot, got into your tomatoes, really? Yeah, man, you gotta watch those things. And what's those other worms? Those big green ones. They're like huge, man. Is that the hornworm too? Is that what it is? Those big green things, man. That almost look like you could like pluck them off and fry them up and eat them. I'm moving into a new house. I don't need any more spikes. I'm selling some. You're gonna sell some? Where do you sell them at? Jerry might want some. No, I might want some what, Digger? I don't want no worms. I might want some tomatoes, and I definitely don't want no railroad spikes. I forget what this dude was calling them. I guess they're cutworms or hornworms. Yeah, I think they're hornworms. Those big green things are huge. He left some spike by the tracks for people to find, and I'm still looking for one. I picked it up, Digger. Nobody was finding it. It sat there for weeks and weeks and weeks. I picked it up. It sat there for so long that the paint got faded from the sun. So I picked it up. I gotta put some more of them out. I forget about them. I need to get rid of them. Jerry, I'll sell you 50 railroad spikes. I don't need none of them. Thank you, though. I appreciate the offer. You know what? No, you can't even take them to the scrap yard and scrap them because they won't take them. Oh, that was that sheriff thing. Get rid of that. Yeah. why did why didn't what? Digger, why didn't you find one of the spikes? Make them into paperweights and ornaments for sale. An ornament? That would like break the tree. They're so heavy, Digger. Jerry can mail me a YouTube railroad spike. Jerry can. You know how much it would be to mail one of them things? They're too heavy. No, sorry, buddy. You got to go find one. It's the whole premise of them, not to mail them out. I mail you one. Next digger will want one, and it'll cost me $3,000 to send them a spike. How much are railroad spikes? Well, quarter a piece. I'm still looking on the rails for them. Keep looking, digger. You'll find one of these days. Send them to Pappy to make coffee cup hangers. Yeah, well, Pappy has a bunch of them himself. Pappy should make some out of. He should do the same thing and paint them up. A nickel will buy a brand new spike, probably. You sell railroad spikes for $1? Who buys them? Who buys a railroad spike, Thomas? Seriously. You can just walk the railroad and find them. Who's going to pay for one? What's up, Mark? You have to go to Philly to find a Jerry one. Who wants to do that? Not me. You never know, Mark. Maybe if I came up to your area, I would drop a spike there. You never know. You never know where I'm going to be. Spikes are good hardened steel. Should turn nice on the lathe. They make good knives and stuff like that. Probably make a lot of good stuff out of them, I'm sure. People that don't want to trespass. Seriously, dude? It is illegal to take take railroad spikes, right? It is against the law. So, Mark, what's that mean, man? If I come up there, I'm not telling you that I hid one. Not just Philly, they can be anywhere in the world. I'm scouring the whole British Isle for one. Yep, you never know. I might have been there. That'd be fun. I should give him the John 2618, and he could take one with him when he goes somewhere and drops it somewhere. That would be funny. Because who knows where John 2618 is going? He goes way more places than I do. Especially if they're being used. Yeah, I know, Dwayne. You don't need this one. There's 6 more here. Let me pull this one out. People in my area gave me a railroad spike. Spikes. You're receiving stolen goods. I doubt that they would do anything. But I'm sure if if you turned up at the scrapyard with like a truckload of railroad spikes and stuff, I don't think the scrapyard would call the police. Guy, I'm doing a YouTube railroad spike. Huh? Yeah, he could drop them in the ocean. Look up with that. Who would find them in the ocean, Digger? Scuba divers? But like when he's coming to Scotland, he could drop one in the tracks in Scotland. How funny would that be, Digger? Has Jerry ever left PA? Yeah, I have. A few times. Not much, but a few times. Closest I've been to you is Connecticut. Yeah, or Steamtown. Steamtown's pretty close. Yeah, diver. Steamtown. That's the closest I've been to you, probably. I don't think you're anywhere near Connecticut where I was. But the thing is, like, I go places and I forget to bring them. That kind of sucks. It's kind of productive. Yes, Jerry and Delaware O and Maryland. Yep. Yeah, I've been to those two places. Furthest south that I've ever been is North Carolina. Furthest west I've ever been is Pittsburgh. Furthest north is Connecticut. That's about it. Yeah, Delaware, it's pretty easy to go to Delaware. Maryland, too. Delaware's close, though. Jerry, I heard my name. I was in the other room. Oh, yeah. We were talking about these railroad spikes that I used to, well, I still do. I still have them. I put my YouTube channel name on them, and I painted them, put my YouTube channel name on them, and I was putting them out at different spots that I was at. And Ralph in it. And Digger's talking about it. And I said, I should give him the John 2618, and he could drop them off in places that he goes, because he goes to more places than me. Waiting for the train to make its back to staging. Oh man, he must be a slow dude driving that train. You went to Mexico to fight the bandits, though, Jerry. Remember they drove you back as far as the Elmo. Yeah, but I didn't have railroad spikes back then. Yeah, drop them off. Drop. I'll drop them out of the plane. You might kill somebody with one, man, and then it's got my channel name on it. No way. I can see the headlines now. Railroad spike falls from a plane and kills a man. Have a big layout. Oh, yeah, that you do, man. Takes 20 minutes to get from one end to the other, especially going so slow. The closest Jerry has been to me is about 20 feet away in Strasbourg when I saw you walk. Yeah, how about this guy? This guy's sitting in the car. I walk by. He doesn't say nothing. Doesn't even tap on the glass. Doesn't say nothing. I don't know, man. Good news. The great beer I had on tap I found at a store here. Oh, that's cool. Did you find it in bottles there? It made it. That's good. Yeah, pretend it's debris from the landing gear. Yeah, but it will say my channel name on there, Digger. They're going to know it's not debris from the landing gear. I would have made my presence known. You would have, but not him, Digger. You didn't say nothing. Didn't say nothing. What a guy. Get the peninsula added, John. I don't think John's having a peninsula. It's just going to be around the room. No peninsula. You got to watch his latest video. He talks about it. I think. I think he does. Yeah. I'm going to film an update tonight. I need to order pizza first. Good idea. Got to take care of the food. That's cool. You're going to do an update. You don't have to get too crazy with editing. Had pizza there? Yeah. I had pizza last night, I think. Yeah, I did last night. Just frozen pizza. Sucked. Oh, shoot. Tonight? I don't know what I'm going to have tonight. I made chicken earlier and sloppy joes. Well, manwich. I don't know what I'm going to have. We'll see. Yes, it's Kentucky Bourbon Barrel beer in bottles. I figured we would run into each other after the train run, but I couldn't find you in the crowd. I did go look. But now you could miss me. That's all right. Well, we were just hanging out with Heath and Sparky, and yeah, pretty much that's it. Once we got done riding the train, I mean, we went over to the Toy Train Museum. Um, so John 2618 was there too. If you saw me, you saw John 2618. Um, yeah, we went over to the Toy Train Museum, and then we just hung out after that. But you were busy. I heard my name. What did I do? You did a lot of things. I can't talk about it. It has to stay where it happened at. What's up, Sparky? I had burger and chips. You didn't find him because you had too many beers. You probably did have too many beers. Lots of people went live from there. Yeah, a lot of people did. I didn't go live though. What's up, Sparky? What are you doing? Working on your layout? Keith and Sparky didn't hang out with me. I was the first person in the car. Then they came in and boarded and sat at the other end. Maybe they didn't know it was you. Did they know it was you? And just waiting to go out with the wife. Sounds good. You going out to eat? Going to the movies? Going shopping? What are y'all doing? Maybe you didn't know it was you. Did they know it was you? Maybe you look different in real life than you do on YouTube. Were you wearing disguises? Is that it? I want to get food. That sounds like a plan. Any place good? Tim Hortons? Where are you going? The Golden Donut? KFC? Or someplace fancy? We always went to the back of the car. Hide from that one waitress. Enjoy your night out, Sparky. I'm sure you will. How could they not know it was me? I was a middle-aged guy in a train hat and a t-shirt. I don't know. Same restaurant, some restaurant on a private lake. I am sure it's just a burger place. You never know. Might be a fancy place. She might be taking me out for a treat or something. Never know. I'm sure you look like every other guy on that train, though, Mark. Expensive burger, yeah. It'd probably be like a $50 burger. Burger place, yes. Yeah, these places they can get fancy with their prices, especially nowadays. Just better off staying at home and having a pack of ramen noodles or something. Stay away from the edge of the lake, Sparky. Yeah, it's good advice, Digger. Excellent advice. You never know what's in that lake. Could jump up and eat you. I forgot I had that. I could do that like that. Yeah, it's actually easier to read there than it is over there. I don't tend to stick out. I should do crime. No one would notice me. You could try it. Let us know how it works. Start small and then work your way up. Now maybe knock over the lemonade stand and then work yourself up to something and then eventually get to the bank. Same 21. Let's see if anybody's got any videos that they put up. Trackside Mike did a test. Yeah, that's about it. Leslie's got a new video out. Somebody got 715 views. Well, that's good. We'd all be wondering who in the group got arrested, who someone in a train shirt was caught doing a crime. Yeah, that would be funny, right? Just don't wear your own stuff, though, Mark. Like, don't put your hat on and your t shirt. Wear a Sparky 107 t shirt. Fire exit, she said. If there was a fire, I was making sure I was the first out. Yeah, you gotta be prepared. You gotta know where the fire exit is, just in case. You gotta know where those things are. No go, no go straight in big. Hold up the nearest bank. What could possibly go wrong? I don't know. Nothing really. There's a casino close by. I could put a team together and call it Mark 11. Yeah, you could. Why don't you work on that? I have a shirt that says Sparky 107. Damn, Sparky. Now you know. I'd tell you to wear Digger Evans model railroad t-shirt, but I don't think Digger has t-shirts. I don't think he has a Teespring store. Mark, do you have a Teespring store? You should put one together so other people can sport your hat and your t-shirt. I don't know you. There you go. Man, that's the truth there. Any crazy guy can buy one. No, I don't have any merch yet. Yet, he says. So maybe a merch is coming soon. You never know. The Digger Evans store. That's funny that kid asked you, how did you come up with your channel name? How did you come up with your channel name, Digger Evans Model Railway? I signed for Teespring, but haven't made the store yet. Pappy wants a mug. Pappy always wants mugs. That's so he can make those mug hangers. He doesn't have enough of them either. He keeps bugging me to get a Teespring store so he can get a mug from me. I told him I'll just make you a mug and send it to you. Okay, I'm being paid. Good night, Sparky. Enjoy your evening out. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Yeah, that was funny. Hey, Sparky, how did you get the name of your channel? Have fun, Sparky. Make sure you split the bill. Don't get don't get fooled into paying the whole bill. If I opened the store, my mom and Pappy would be the only customers. You don't know that. What's the difference? Like, it's not like it's costing you anything. It doesn't cost you nothing. You just put your stuff up there, and whoever buys it, buys it. Whoever doesn't, doesn't. Would your mom buy everything from you? Your mom could be your best customer. It's like getting Christmas money. Hey guys, I'm back again. What's up, CSX Transportation Rail Fan 6711? Welcome back. I mean, you got a cool logo. You should just make shirts and stuff, coffee mugs or whatever you want to do, and just do your Teespring store. Do you have a Teespring store, Jerry? I don't see it. I don't have one. I do. Eventually I'll make one. I had some cool ideas about my logo and things I want to do with it, but I just don't haven't had time to mess with it. Jerry, can I put you down for a pair of my life tracks boxer shorts? Sure. Yep. I'm sure they'll be a big seller, man. Especially if they're comfy ones. You got to do like flannel ones so that you can wear them in the wintertime and be warm. You have all the like my life's tracks all over them. It's difficult to find time, I guess. Yeah, I mean, find time, and I just don't have the skills to put it together. I got all my ideas. I have all the pictures that I want to make them. I just don't know how to put them together. I have to figure that out. And the way I want it to look. But sooner or later, I don't know. Probably around the time that you do your store, Digger. Good night, Dwayne. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, stopping by, chat. Good to see you. Enjoy the rest of your night. 6:29. I will go at 3 hours. At 3 hours. It'll be a 3 hour stream. Bye, Spoon Railroad. That's a different one. I'm going to do boxer shorts with an industrial strength, double vulcanized anti-perish crotch. That's a good idea, Digger. They'll be a hit. I don't know with who, but somebody. Sadly, Teesprings doesn't have Speedos. Thank God. Who the hell would wear that, Mark? You would probably put them up there, too, just to be a joker. My Life Track Speedos. Yeah. I really wish you would have hung out with us at Strasbourg. But I know you wanted to see stuff, and when when do we get to see YouTube ads on your streams? Never. They don't do they don't do ads on streams. Never. I could do my own ads, but I can't make no money from them. Yeah, they don't do ads on streams, but they do plenty of them on the videos, though. So can we be expecting a My Life's Tracks Teespring store soon? Uh, you can have YouTube ads at the beginning of the live stream or the beginning of the video. I don't know. I can't because I'm not monetized, but maybe you can. I don't know. I've never seen them. They suggest that you put one of their ads on during the stream. They message you saying now is a good time for an ad. You choose the one you want or not. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. Hmm, I've never seen that at all. Not even when I use YouTube as a streamer. I mean, obviously now I'm using StreamYards, but I've never seen that, Digger. Do you really see that, or are you making that up? You've seen them on the beginning of live streams, really? I've never. Maybe they're putting them there. I don't know. That's weird. I've never seen them. Yes, I need to have my son who made my logo give me a high resolution version to make the product. You can probably just make the high resolution version yourself. Maybe. I don't know. You're not monetized, so you won't see it. Interesting. I wonder if D-Rail Darrell could do it. He's monetized now. I don't know. I don't know. One of these days I'll get there and we'll see. Yeah, Kathy gets them lots of times on her lives. They keep bugging her. Really? That's interesting. Nope. I guess I'll see once I get monetized. I don't know when that'll be. Right now I'm at 966. I picked somebody up today. Close, man. I'm very close. 39 away. Right? No. 40, 30, I can't count. How many am I away? 966. 40, less than 40. 34? 34? 4, no. 4, 10. Yeah, 34. Yeah, 34 away. Dang, man. I can taste it. 34 away. Let's get going, Jerry. Soon you'll be there. Yeah, soon. I don't know. I don't know when, Digger. Although I did pick up a lot Just last month. Sooner or later. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I can get the Chinese and get them to come over. I should talk to the Russians and see if they can hack it. Maybe they could hack my YouTube subscriber count and make it like 10,000. They can do those things. So Artie will be on at 8 o'clock. And that'll be the next live stream, I'm guessing. And tomorrow, Derail Darrell is going to do Sidetrack Sunday. That should be interesting. Everyone should be promoting your channel on the special media, etc. I done it. I know you did it, Digger. Thanks, I appreciate that. But Digger. Digger. You know how it is. I'm nobody. But, what are you going to do? That's all right. I'm branching out. Yeah, my new camera comes tomorrow, but I sent it to my friend's house, so he's going to get it. Hopefully Monday I will get my new camera and all my other stuff that I'm getting. So I can't wait for that. That'll be fun. Can't wait to check out this new camera, man. That'll be cool. We will get there soon. Yeah, sooner or later. I'm not, whatever, I mean, it took me a long time to get here. So, I mean, if it took another year to get to 34 more subscribers, it's how long it takes, whatever. It's how long it takes. It's how long it takes. Hey, John 2618, if I give you a bunch of things to print out, can you throw them out the airplane window? That'd be funny. How about that, man? It'd be like thousands of like boxcar jury flyers pouring all over your state as John goes by. Some here, some there. I promote you, Jerry. I tell people all the time, hey, go watch What's His Face's channel. You're a nice guy. Thanks for thinking about me, Mark. When I make it big, I'll think about you too. Yeah, you can do a show and tell with your new camera. Oh yeah, I will. Don't worry about that. Don't worry, I'll be. Hopefully Monday I'll get all my stuff and I'll make a video at the shop because I'll pick up the stuff at the post office by my shop on the way to work. So hopefully Monday I'll make a video. If he flies a jet plane, the wide cords will chew them up. What are wide cords? What is that? Yeah, he flies a jet plane. What are you telling me? You can't distribute my flyers for me? Airmail? John 2618. What's a wide cord? What is that? I guess I got to get somebody in a helicopter to throw them out like the turkeys on WKRP. Yeah, go watch What's His Face's channel. It's pretty good. Sorry, it was cutting wood out in the garage. It's okay. Is this true, John? If you drop my flyers out of your jet plane, will those wide cords chew them up? I don't know what a wide cord is, but I think it's something Digger made up. The first fan blades in the engine will suck them up and chew them up. Damn, man. Or a blimp like Duff Man in The Simpsons. What's up, plumber? You're back just in time. Um, what's up is I was going to get you to drop all my YouTube flyers out my window to help me get subscribers. As you're flying over each state, you can drop my flyers out. I couldn't get I couldn't get a door open. Damn, man. Nothing. What's up with you, plumber? What's up, Jerry? What's up, John? Jerry. Digger, my life tracks. What's up? Digger, my life tracks. What's up? What's up, Jerry? What's up, John? What's up, plumber? How's that? I can highlight my own. That's funny. You know, it's funny if you watch my videos from Stroudsburg. You won't know I was with other YouTubers other than the open air car. I think it was because I hate crowds. Yet I love gatherings. Yeah, what's up with that? Like you're you're a piece of work. That's all right. It's okay. You didn't come for you know. I mean, you know, the meet and greet brought you there, but it's okay. You wanted to check out what you wanted to check out. And that's okay. We don't not like you. I didn't unsubscribe to you. It's okay. I still watch your crappy crap. I mean videos. It's okay. Just chilling. It's been a rough work week. I know Digger didn't have a rough work week. You would have enjoyed the fun. Keith was there. You could have tormented him all day. I'm sure. Be right back getting pizza. Don't know that I'll be here when you come back, but thanks for hanging out. Yeah, it's not like, you go to Strasbourg. You go to some places and there's only one thing to do. You go to Strasbourg and there's like one, two, three, four, five, six, seven things to do, train related. There's a lot to do. So if you're only there for a short period of time, then you try to catch all that you can catch. I'm a loner, a rebel, the kind of guy you don't want to get messed up with. Yeah, I'm sure you're a dangerous type of character. You got that right, Jerry. My week work was good. Yes, it was. It was splendid, as my friends in the UK would say. It was splendid. I did have a long chat with Heath at Nick's Crossings. 10 minutes? 5 minutes? Yeah, I didn't get to see Nick because I didn't go. I went Sunday. I didn't go Saturday. So there were a lot of people there that went just Saturday, and I didn't get to see him, of course. But yeah, what are you gonna do? It's just how it is. I mean, Nick, I can pretty much run into anywhere because he's local. But guys like Dave Thurber and I thought my buddy My Life's Tracks Mark, they live further, so I might not see them. But Mark didn't want to socialize. But yeah, so I mean, it was cool. So I got to meet the people that came far, which was nice. Well, Chasco came far, but I think Fred E came the furthest. I think that's who it was, or I forget who came from South Dakota. Fred Wild, maybe it was Fred Wild, and one of the guys came from South Dakota. He came the furthest. Heath changed after coming out of the penitentiary. Yeah, a little bit. The penitentiary changes people. Has a tendency to do that. Where's Dwight Curley? Dwight Curley, where you at? You fall asleep? You cooking your pizza? Eating? What are you doing, Dwight Curley? Where you at? Digger, is that why Heath has tear tattoos on his face? Yeah, I guess so. That explains it. That's funny. Maybe the next time. I don't know. Next time there's a meet and greet, maybe Mark will come and I'll get to meet him. I don't. Maybe I don't know. I think he got his tattoo after his first movie role. Maybe. I asked you, right, Mark? How far are you from Cortland, New York? So if anybody here that isn't, you need to do that. You need to subscribe to my channel. I'm about 30 minutes from Cortland. How about that? So there is a big show in Cortland for the Brockway people. Brockway antique trucks have a big show. It's in August. We're thinking about coming up there. I don't know. So I might go to that truck show in Cortland. It's a big thing. I hear it's a big hoodoo up there in Cortland. Time to go to this store. Peace out. Peace out again, Mr. Plumber. Thanks for stopping by a second time. Bye, Plumber. That's what Digger Evans says. He says bye. Bye, mate. So that's that. Wonder what that does. Where did it go? To the top of the list or something? Oh, starred. Yeah, so that's about it. That's all I got. So yeah, I don't know if anybody is still awake. See Artie. Artie at 8 o'clock. Digger, you'll probably be sleeping. Maybe Digger might be live tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe Digger will do a live stream tomorrow. Maybe. It'll be in the morning if he does, probably. Because, difference in time. You're leaving already. Digger, I've been here for 3 hours and 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm leaving already. It's time for you to go to bed. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 12 o'clock, Digger. It's time for you to put the lights out and say, good night, John Boy. I may well do one. See, Digger may do a live stream tomorrow. It'd be nice to see Digger. Maybe he'll do a live stream from his train shed. You never know. Maybe. Just to get away from that damn parrot. Because that parrot is so damn annoying. It's funny, man. Every time he squawks and you tell him to shut up. Like, he doesn't care. He doesn't care, Digger. He's just going to keep on yapping. It's almost midnight. Yep, I'm tired. See? The more you tell him to shut up, the more he's just going to keep on yapping. So, with that, I will say good night. Good night, John Boy. Good night, Digger. Good night, everybody. Have a good night, good rest of your weekend. If I don't see you somewhere tonight or tomorrow, I don't know. Don't go, Jerry. None of us have lives. That's why we are here. Just go watch a YouTube video. Okay? Go pick one of my playlists. Go watch one of my playlists. Or go watch another video. Here's a video. I'm going to suggest a video for you right now to watch. Let me find it. Here, go watch this video. Peace out, guys. Peace. Have a good night. Hey, go watch that video. That'll keep you something. Give you something to do for 45 minutes, my life's tracks mark. Then maybe you can find a life after that. I don't know. Then, you watch that, and then it'll be time for Artie at 8 o'clock. All right, good night. See you all. Peace. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. See yous.